Hi all. Okay, I have here Dyson V6 power supplies. It stopped working. So as always, before throwing it to garbage, I said to myself maybe I will try to open it. I open it with a Dremel very carefully, cut all the part all over the sides in order to take it apart, and it was quite easy, not very complicated. So now I will try to explain how it works a little. This is a switching power supply. This is of course the main entrance outlet, and then we have all the parts here, but I'm showing the PCB side, the bottom side. Okay, so we have here a diode rectifier, and then we have these two capacitors, 400 volt capacitors that are connected in parallel, and we have here a trafo coil, and then we can see that we have all this area that is divided to two parts. The part that is close to the outlet is the main, the high voltage, and the part here is the low voltage. This is how usually power supplies, switching regulator power supplies are built. And now the things that you can check that are quite easy, I will show you. Have a fuse here. Yeah, this is probably the fuse. It is covered with black heat shrink or something, and then we have here this capacitor is to high spike. It will kill the high spikes and protect your Dyson. So what you can do is take one side of here should get, I will do on a beep so it will be easier. So one side is this one, and the second side is this one. So if you got to the entrance, so everything and the fuse, and you don't have short, and you don't have short between the two antennas, so you're probably okay. And then here on this side is the 400 volt capacitor, the high voltage, and we have a switching regulator here and a switching regulator here, probably MOSFET something. And basically what you can test is, of course, if you're not skilled, don't do it, because you can kill yourself under 350 volt. It's not very nice to, you know, to feel it, and you can kill yourself if you don't have the correct protection at home. Anyway, I look over all the things and nothing is exploded, and there were few cold soldering, so I did pass on the cold soldering. Now I will test it with you to see if it is okay. It should give out 25 volts, something like this. And what you can do is check that you don't have short on the main parts. So we talked about the entrance, and also this is the output where you have the black and the red is the output to the charger. So what you can do is try to see between them that you don't have a short, and if you don't have a short, so you probably okay, and we don't have a short, and you have a chip here, and you can check these tiny diodes also that they are not shorted, and look visual if you see anything. I didn't find anything, so I think after I did go over all the cold soldering, I think it will be okay. So what I want to do now, hopefully, is that it will not explode by checking it. So I will try to maybe to put it back somehow. You have here a nice slot. I don't know if I can show. There are slots inside and the PCB should go to these slots, and this is what catch the PCB nice in its place. And I think I'm okay now. I will have of course to glue it somehow with silicone or something, I don't know right now. But first let's check if I'm okay. This is the wire. I will zoom out a little bit. Yeah, so this is the wire of the output. And when I'm working with such a thing, so I do to myself a wire with a switch that I can turn on and off in order to, you know, to, if needed, immediately to shut it off. So I will now plug it to the outlet, but there is not power yet. And I will check it like this. Hopefully nothing will explode. Even if explode, I have the case connected. Let's put, I need to replace the battery in my multimeter. I will do it, but not now. So now when everything is connected, and hopefully nothing will explode, I hope. But I have here, okay, so you can see the voltage, and now I'll try to turn it on. Yeah, we have a voltage 25 volts. We see minus 25 because the black is inside the middle hole, so it's the opposite. Of course I should connect the opposite. So I think it was just the bad soldering that I did go over. So I think now it is okay. So that's what I have for today. Thank you and bye.